I just think, yeah, we want to come out aggressive, control the tempo of the game. We know they're a good team. They really like to run a fast break, so we had to take it to them as much as they were taking it to us. Coach really instilled us to go and attack and be aggressive, and that's what we did tonight. I had to be the leader, especially the leader out there. Cedrick in foul trouble is always a tough thing for us, so I just had to step up as a leader, run the point guard position, and make sure my teammates were in position. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to play a good competition. You know, he's definitely one of the best point guards in the country. So it was good to go up against him. He's a really good player, and I respect him. I mean, my first 2 shots, I got a lot of confidence. My confidence went up. I was just feeling it at first. I was in the rhythm, and I knocked him down. It's good, you know. I always have to look up to people sometimes, so it was good to be able to play against somebody my size, a very good player at that. So it was fun. We don't try to talk about it. We don't try to think about it. We just come out here and play every game like it's any other game. We come out here, prepare for it 2 days before, and every game is as big as the next game. I think me said, and like a lot of the veterans really instilled to our teammates that we had to finish games better. Last year we didn't finish games a lot, and the beginning of this year we didn't finish games. So we just want to come out here now and trying to finish each game 1 possession at a time, and that's what we did tonight. I got picked. Somebody set a pick on me. I don't know who it was, but I looked up and he missed a shot. So I was just happy that my teammates had my back and came over and contested his shot.
Well, I got in foul trouble early. I got 2 offensive fouls early in the game. I wasn't able to really get into a rhythm, and Kendall did a great job of stepping in, and we're so used to him scoring, and he came out hot and started scoring, and he kind of took a different role and tried to run the team a little more and not look for a shot as much, and that's exactly what we needed to do. So that was big for us today. Well, I knew I had 2 fouls, but I still didn't want to give up the layup to give him any momentum. So I would rather take the foul. It was a kind of toss-up of whether I should have or shouldn't have, but I took it. My teammates did a great job of holding it down while I was on the bench, so I just didn't want to give up the open layup to him. He made a great play on the ball, and I just took the foul. Shots come in the flow of the game. That's a big thing for us. Our offense is somebody's gonna get an open shot. That's the way our offense is set up. And a lot of attention was drawn to Kendall early, and he was making a lot of shots, so a lot of people kind of spread out. I had some good looks. They made some good defensive plays and got a couple blocks, but I just didn't want to rush anything. I wanted to take what they gave me and just help my teammates in some kind of way tonight. I'm not sure. I think everybody in our conference knows on any given night anybody can beat anybody. We win the overtime at Fordham. We lost to St. Bonnie's at St. Bonnie's. They played GW tough at St. Bonnie's and lost by 2. So on any given night, anybody can beat anybody. I think that's something that's been around our league for a couple years now, and I think it definitely. I think people are going to look at us now as a tougher team now, especially with the win like that over a ranked opponent. But I just think that we did a great job tonight coming out and playing hard. I mean, it's definitely tough. Even when you beat your player, there's a lot of length out there to make up ground for it. And we ran a backdoor play, and I got past my man and got the ball, and Lane was sitting in the middle, and he got a block. So I think that's something that everybody's aware of, that they're a really long, athletic team, and they made some long and athletic plays tonight, especially Putney. And so, the length in there it's a little harder, especially with guards like me and Kendall are a little smaller. So, I thought our bigs did a great job of keeping them off the boards, and that's been big for us. I mean, we're all aware that they're ranked and what their record was coming in, but, I think a lot of teams do put more pressure on themselves when a ranked opponent's coming in and they get over anxious and make some bad plays. But for us, we treat it like another game. Every game is big because, somebody could come out, like St. Louis could come out and they could lose a game at any given point. So every game is just as big, so you just have to go out and play it like that. Well, I wanted to stay in the game some way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to be on the floor That's a big part for us is making sure we're talking to each other and making sure we had a couple turnovers early, and I wasn't out there, and so I felt like I needed to say something to the guys to, keep them together and keep them calm. We let the lead get away from us, and then Kendall came down and hit a big shot. So I think the momentum kind of swung their way, and we already knew that they were a kind of energy team. And so I just wanted to stay in the game as best I could. The main thing for us is we couldn't be scared of their length. We knew they were long. We knew they were going to block some shots. We knew they were going to make some great plays. And, we felt like we're an athletic team, and we felt like we can get to the basket and score some points, and that's what we did tonight. It's great. It's been like that for the last couple of years, especially with the new arena. We really feed off our crowd this year. We've had a great 2 records at home the last 2 years, and we beat 2 ranked opponents here in the last 2 years. So, it's a great feeling to know that we have fans behind us, and we just got to keep making them proud.